Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To honorable person, Mr. Dr. Kaharuddin SIPM Hum, and all of you guys whenever you're watching this video. My name is Nurul Fatimah Zahra, and I'm from English Education Department, Class A, 2023, Tarbiyah and Teaching Science, Faculty of Alauddin State Islamic University of Makassar. So today I will explain about what is consonant sounds, what is place of articulation, and what is manner of articulation, and how to produce these materials. And from the last materials, I'll explain about why or what are the advantage of knowing or even measuring this type of knowledge. So, what is consonant sounds? Consonant sounds are speech sounds created by partial or obstruction of the airflow in the vocal tracts. This obstruction, caused by our articulators, namely the lips, the tongue, and the teeth, in the specific way. So, we need to knowing which part of mouth to uttering partial sounds, knowing how sounds produce, and knowing whether or not the vocal cord vibrates. So the second material is place of articulation. Place of articulation is refers to the specific location in your vocal tract where you create a consonant sounds. There are 6 speech organ, I the lip, the teeth, the alveolar ridge, the hard palate, the soft palate, and 4 parts of the tongue, which is the tip, the blade, the body, and the root. So, Charles Murcia, Brinton, and Goodwin in 1996 said there are 9 sounds of classified American English. First one is bilabial, lips. When both lips come together to block the airflow completely. How to produce these sounds? You need to close both lips firmly to stop the air. P, p, pen, pen. B, b, beep, beep. M, m, me, me. Second is labiodental. Labio is lips and dental is teeth. So labiodental is when your lower lips touch the upper teeth. How to produce these sounds is you need to bite your lips slightly and blow the air through the gap between your teeth and your lip. F, f, laugh, laugh. V, v, van, van. Third is dental, teeth. So dental is when the tongue tip touches or come close to the upper front teeth. How to produce these sounds is you need to place your tongue tip on the back of your upper front teeth and release air. T, t, mouth, mouth. The, this, this. Fourth is alveolar, gum ridge. So alveolar is when the tongue tip touches or come close to the alveolar ridge. Alveolar ridge is the bumpy part behind your upper teeth. How to produce these sounds is you need to place the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge and push air through the gap between your tongue and ridge. T, t, goat, goat. D, side, side. N, nest, nest. L, pencil, pencil. S, nuts, nuts. Z, zoo, zoo. 5 is palatal, hard palate. So palatal is when the tongue middle or back of your tongue touches the hard plate. How to produce these sounds is you need to raise the middle or back of your tongue to touch the hard plate, and you need to try saying E or Y, J, J, gym, gym, Ch, Ch, lunch, lunch, Y, Y, yogurt, yogurt. Six is palato-alveolar. Palato is hard plate and alveolar is gum bridge. So palato-alveolar is when the tongue middle or back of your tongue is touches the hard plate. How to produce these sounds is you need to curve the tip of your tongue near the alveolar ridge while raising the back of your tongue to touch the hard plate. Sh, sh, shoes, shoes, j, j, television, television, r, r, run, run. Seventh is velum, velum. So velum is the soft plate, the fleshy part at the back of your roof of your mouth. How to produce these sounds is you need to raise the back of your tongue to touch the soft plate at the back of the roof of your mouth. K, k, school, school. G, g, big, big. Ng, ng, thing, thing. Eighth is glottal, vocal cords. So glottal is when the vocal cords themselves create the closure by stopping airflow momentarily. How to produce these sounds is you need to try coughing discreetly to feel a glottal stop. Notice how the airflow is blocked for a very brief moment. H, h, head, head, hand, hand. So the last material of place of articulation is labiovelar. Labia is lips and velar is velum. So labiovelar is when the both lips rounding and at the back of the tongue touching the velum. W, w, water, water, when. Alright, our next material is manner of articulation. Manner of articulation describes two things. First is how the different organ speech interact one another in producing consonant sounds, and second is how the airflow obstructed to affect the production of consonant sounds quality. There are 6 concepts of manner of articulation, i.e. stop, fricative, affricative, nasal, lateral, and approximant. And they are remembered as Staffanasla. I'll explain about these 6 concepts of manner of articulation. First is stop. So the airflow is completely blocked for a moment by a closure created by your articulators, then released abruptly. The English sounds that produce this manner of articulation is p, pen, t, take, k, cake, b, b, d, hand, g, go. Second is fricative. So fricative is the airflow is constricted but not completely blocked, creating turbulence that produce a hissing or scraping sounds. S, s, sun, sun. Z, z, zebra, zebra. F, f, family, family. V, v, van, van. Third is affricative. So affricative is combination of a stop and affricative. The airflow is blocked momentarily, then released with friction. Sh, sh, cheese, cheese. J, j, jet, jet. Fourth is nasal. So nasal is the airflow is blocked completely in mouth but passes through the nasal cavity, creating a resonant sounds. M, m, climb, climb. N, n, fin, fin. Ng, ng. Long, long. Fifth is lateral. So lateral is the airflow is blocked in the center of mouth but escape on the side of the tongue. L, l, light, light. And the last material of this manner of articulation is approximant. So approximant is the articulator come closer together but not close enough to create a complete closure or friction. And they create a non-stoppage sounds with minimal. Yeah, yeah, you, w, w. Twist, twist. R, r. Four, four. And for the last, I'll share my opinion about what are the advantage by knowing or even mastering this type of knowledge. So I think by knowing this or even mastering this type of knowledge is we can improve our pronunciation, and by mastering the place of your tongue, lips, and others, we can achieve clearly accurate pronunciation. Knowing this knowledge also allows us to explore different techniques for producing sounds and making learning process more efficient. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.